Okay, hello everyone and welcome back to JAMnBreadRetroGames, and today we are back with more of Knights of the Old Republic. So yeah, let's get started. I think we need to talk to Karth sometime, but let's go ahead and should we talk to him? Yeah, let's talk to him real quick, and then we'll head out.
Yes, what's on your mind?
Uh,
Me? Well, I've been a star pilot for the Republic for years. Seen more than my share of wars. I fought in the Mandalorian Wars before all this started. But with all that, I've never experienced anything like the slaughter these Sith animals can unleash. Not even the Mandalorians were that senseless. My homeworld was one of the first planets to fall to Malak's fleet. The Sith bombed it into submission, and there wasn't a damn thing our Republic forces could do to stop them.
like how I nod my head a lot. I'm like, yes. You're talking like it's your fault, like you failed. I'm sorry, it's supposed to be painful.
I'm just a soldier. I go where the fleet admirals tell me to. I follow my orders and I do my duty. It's just... doesn't seem right that doing that means I failed them. I didn't.
Them, you mean the people in your homeworld? I'm sorry, I didn't mean to upset you. Hey, why are you getting so mad at me? I don't know. I don't think he'd like us pushing. I'll just say... well, let's push. Do you mean the people of your homeworld?
Yeah, no, that's not what I mean. I mean, I'm sorry, I'm not making much sense, am I? You probably mean well with your questions. I'm just not accustomed to talking about my past very much. At all, actually. I'm more used to taking action, keeping my mind focused on the business at hand. So let's just do that. If you have more questions, ask them later.
Jerk. I'll ask what I want to ask, but fine. Every time you leave, you must select party members. Let's take Karth. Okay. Let's go. You're with me, Karth.
Right, you alien scum. Everybody, get up against the wall. This is a raid.
There was a patrol here just yesterday. They found nothing. Why do you Sith keep bothering us? I missed 2 shots.
That's how we Sith deal with smart-mouth aliens. Now the rest of you, get up against the wall before I lose my temper again. What's this? Humans hiding out with aliens? They're Republic fugitives! Attack!
Uh-oh. Should we throw a grenade? I think a grenade would be kind of overkill. Let's do Power Blast. I think Karth has Power Blast unlocked. Yeah. Power Blast. Okay, then... Wait, actually, let's disengage. Let's attack this guy. Karth, you're missing every single shot. Cool. There we go. Oh, he almost died. Poor Skilled. He should never have talked back to that Sith. Thankfully, you were here to step in and help us, human. No problem, dude. No problem. This isn't the first time the Sith have come in here to cause trouble for us, but hopefully it'll be the last. Won't someone come searching? I'm just glad I could help. Yeah, won't someone come searching? Don't worry about the bodies. I will move them so it looks like they were killed elsewhere. That should throw the Sith off the track. With any luck, they won't be bothering us again for a while. Okay. You do that. I'm gonna steal some stuff first. And then you can do that. Rifle and some grenades. Okay, that's good. Sorry about your pal there, dude. So we have that. Oh, I can level up. Let's level up real quick. Level up. Skills. Persuade. No. I guess we could do nope. Computer? Nope. Treat injury? Yes. Okay. Feats. So we gotta be level 4 before we can like go to the next stuff. What all we have here? So we have 1+ skill point bonus to repair, security, and computer. That's kind of cool, actually. I may do that. I think this scouts get this level for free. Oh, we don't have that. Cybernetic implants. We'll probably use that one. Wait, what? Bonuses retroactive for levels previously gained. 1 extra vitality point. Focuses. So that's, yeah. Let's do, where'd it go? This one. Security and computer use. Yes. Good. Alright, so there's that. Let's see. I'm going to save the game. I have so many saves. So what I did one time I played this game, one of the first times I played it, I got like 20 hours into it and I only saved like over the same save over and over, and I got stuck and I had to restart the entire game over. Like that's what my history with KOTOR. I learned a lot from this game.
Hey there, watch where you're walking. I just cleaned those floors.
Sorry, I didn't know.
Well, all right then, no hard feeling. My name's Kadir. I'm the janitor for this building. You must be the new tenant here, right? Never thought they'd rent that abandoned apartment. You look like an off-worlder. What happened? You get stuck here because of the quarantine? Can't see any other reason someone would want to rent that old apartment. Don't know how much I can tell you, but seeing as how you're new here, I guess I can try and help you out.
Let's see. Should we ask anything? Nah, I'm good.
I should get back to work anyway. I'll probably see you around. I'm here most of the time. The building doesn't clean itself, you know.
True that, Mr. Janitor. I'll just leave you to that. Should we break into this?
No problem. Got it.
There's not really any penalty for stealing in this game, which is kind of funny. Like, in more modern games, it's like, if you steal something, you get in trouble. But here, you can really just kind of do whatever you want. Like, there's some people who kind of flip out, but, like, for the most part, you can just kind of get away with it, which is kind of funny. Nothing in here. Okay. That weird walking glitch isn't happening anymore, thankfully, so that's good. I'm just gonna break into every single room.
Got it.
It's fine. It's really fine. Don't worry about it. Bag. I'm gonna just take this, guys. Don't worry. Please don't hurt me. I have nothing of value in here. Look for yourself and see. I looked and I saw, dude. Hi, dude. I keep wanting to talk to him. On my homeworld, I live in a splendid castle, but here I'm forced to hide out in this. I didn't read the rest of it. A Thorian, a human. We do not see many of your kind unless they're hiding out. Oop. He's suspicious. Can I?
No problem.
Yeah.
Got it.
Sup, lady? Don't hurt me. Just take what you want. I won't try to stop you. Okay, lady. I'm sorry. 20 credits. It's not even that much stuff to take. Goodness. Don't know if it's worth stealing. Can I get rid of my gun? Is it Z? No. Okay. Well, I don't see too many of your kind around here. Most of the residents in this rundown old apartment are illegal aliens. My name is Laren, by the way. Pleased to meet you. My name is Sabelso. I know it's really none of my business, but you look like someone who might need to purchase one of these new energy shields. They're the latest thing. Very high tech. What's so great about them? When you use one, it surrounds you with a radiant or a particle mesh that absorbs blaster bolts. Pretty handy in a fight. Shield even protects against sabers or so I hear. Shields aren't perfect, of course. They can only absorb so much energy before they burn out, and ion blasters will take your basic dueling shield down pretty
And I
quick.
can tell you from experience that they aren't any good at all against a simple vibroblade. That's why the Republic has been training soldiers in hand-to-hand and melee combat.
Hand-to-hand and melee combat. Where did this tech come from? I've heard rumors of the Akani using shields like this, but I never saw anything like them around here, not until the 5th game, where they discovered the technology is anybody's guess. Shields are too rare and too expensive to hand out to an entire army, but a shielded strike team can take out a whole battalion of soldiers armed with conventional blasters. It gave the Sith a huge edge in the early battles, but it wasn't long before the Republic was able to copy the technology and come up with energy shields of their own. Now both sides are scrambling to come up with new weapons to slice right through the shields, but until they do, you're going to see melee combat coming back to the forefront in this war. Let's go. Anything else? Not much more to say, really, except that I've managed to get my hands on one of those shields. It isn't cheap, but it can be the difference between life and death. Want to see what I have in stock? No, my kiosk isn't much to look at, but my price is reasonable, and the merchandise is sound. I love his voice. Why do you have a kiosk? Run a little shop here, selling basic equipment to the illegal aliens renting out the apartments. You mentioned something about illegal aliens. By law, most aliens aren't allowed to have a residence in the upper city of Taris. They'll allow a few of us Twilights up here, but for the most part, it's humans only. But no self-respecting upper city human would want to live in the apartments in this dump. So the landlord has been renting out the apartments illegally to aliens. Better than letting them sit empty, I guess. Otherwise, you get squatters and people hiding out from the authorities living in abandoned apartments, and they don't pay rent. Cough, cough. That's what we're doing. Sorry I'm reading so fast, by the way. I don't know how long. I think they last pretty long, but you don't know if they're about to pop off the screen. Aren't you worried about getting caught? The terrorist authorities pretty much turned a blind eye to this place. A few illegal aliens just weren't worth the bother. Once the Sith took over, they felt the same way. Besides, I don't live here myself. I just run a small business providing supplies to the residents. Want to see what I have in stock? Yeah, no problem. Just step on up and have a peek. Okay, so he has some suits and stuff. Pretty expensive. I don't normally buy things in RPGs. I just try to find them. That's pretty cheap, that shield. You could actually just go and get it. I say don't worry about it. We'll find some later. Back again. Let's ask him some questions real quick and we'll get going. Questions? I'd rather not. It might be bad for business if people saw me answer a bunch of questions. Most of the residents here are illegal aliens. Questions are frowned on. I don't want to lose trust. Go talk to the janitor. Whoa. I think I clicked off the screen again. He's bordering on senile, so all the residents figure he's harmless. They won't mind you talking to him. He might be able to help you out with your questions. Sorry about that. I accidentally clicked off again. I'll be going. See you around. Come back if you need stuff. Blah 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 blah. What's in here?
No problem. Got it.
Oh, hello, Dia or Dia. Should I talk to you? Let me save it. We'll save over this one. How does that work? So it actually isn't by time. Okay.
Who are you? What are you doing in here? You can't just come barging into someone's home.
I just did. I'm just investigating.
That's no excuse. You can't just go around barging into people's apartments because you're curious. But at least you're more polite than that pig Holden.
Who's that?
Just one of Darvik's men who can't keep his hands to himself. But all he got for his trouble was a nasty scar from my vibroblade. Too bad I'm the one still paying the price.
What do you mean?
I don't want to talk about it. I'm in enough trouble already. Besides, I don't know if I can trust you.
You can trust me.
Well, I suppose you seem like an all-right sort. When I cut Holden, it made him back off, but it also embarrassed him in front of his friends. Holden's a spiteful little hut slug. He went and put out a bounty on my head for what I did. That's why I'm hiding out here.
Think I'll collect that bounty. Actually, you can do that. You can become a bounty hunter in this game, which is cool. I want to ask you some questions. Is there anything I can do to help?
I doubt it. Holden is one of Darvik's men. When you work for the local crime lord, the authorities tend to turn a blind eye. I'm afraid this is between me and Holden now.
Maybe I could talk to him. I mean, I don't know if we should mess with it, but...
You could try, I guess. He usually hangs out at the cantina in the lower city. It probably won't do any good. Holden's used to getting his own way. That's one of the fringe benefits of being a goon for Darvik. Working for the local crime lord lets you get away with things. Still, I appreciate the offer. I can't help you there. Since this thing with Holden, I've been scared to leave my apartment. I don't know anything about what's going on in the outside world anymore.
Okay, let's go.
Goodbye and good luck. I hope you can talk some sense into Holden.
Interesting, okay. So, I don't really know, like, how I want to proceed with that. Like, if we want to be, like, the Good Samaritan, just help everyone in sight, excuse me, or if we want to, like, you know, I mean, obviously I don't really want to be, like, straight up light side, straight up dark side. I want to be a bit, like, you know, let's see what we need to do in this game, at least. That's the way I want to be. But, like... you know, so I'm not 100% sure. I like how you can do this too. It's cap locks, and then you go first person. You can't walk in it though, which just stinks, but it's okay though. Here, look, here's one of the escape pods. This our escape pod? Let's see what they're doing. Beep boop. Salvage stores are busy scanning, scavenging the remains of this Republic escape pod. Why am I just like walking around with this gun? That's kind of funny. But yeah, anyway, so I'm not 100% sure. Something's bothering him. Maybe you should speak to him. Sure. Why not?
Yes, what's on your mind?
This is a good time to talk.
I guess I did say you could ask me questions later, didn't I? Is this really necessary?
I'd just like to know you better.
Oh, well, if it's an interrogation you wanted, why didn't you say so?
Dang. This isn't an interrogation. I never said that.
No, I was just joking. Though you do seem to be full of questions. It's rather refreshing, to be honest. Let me ask you something first, though. I've been going through the battle aboard the Endar Spire over and over in my head since we crashed. Some things just don't add up for me. Maybe you could tell me what happened, from your perspective.
Like you said, Bastila didn't have time to use her powers. Why ask me? I don't see the point. I wasn't really in a position to know what was going on.
Neither was I, to tell the truth. I was on board as an advisor for the most part. The battle began so fast it's anyone's guess as to what actually happened. We lost the ship and a lot of good people. And for what? In the hope that the Jedi powers would save us somehow? Not that Bastila had much of an opportunity to act. We didn't choose that battle anyway. It got forced on us. Hell, I'm just as surprised that any of us are alive to talk about it. Come to think of it, it's more than a little surprising that you happen to be here, isn't it? I mean, just what is your position with the Republic fleet anyway?
Are you accusing me of something? I'm just a soldier.
Hell no. Unless you consider that you were a last-minute addition to the crew roster and you just happened to be one of the survivors.
You'd rather I wasn't? What's so odd about me being added? Are you implying I had something to do?
No. Well, maybe. Don't get me wrong, it just seems odd that someone Bastila's party specifically requested to transfer aboard happens to survive.
I have no idea what you're talking about. Why would Bastila request my transfer? It doesn't make any difference. Why would she request my transfer?
The Jedi requested numerous things when they came on board. I mean, hell, they practically took over the ship as far as I could tell. Considering your connection to Bastila and the Jedi, whether you know it or not, your presence here seems a little convenient. I'm probably wrong, and this is probably nothing, I know. I learned a long time ago not to take things at face value, however, and I hate surprises.
What do you mean by surprises? I'm telling you I had nothing to do with it. Shouldn't we be trying to work together? Let's just say shouldn't we be trying to work together?
I am working with you. I'd be a fool not to. I'd also be a fool not to expect the unexpected.
Maybe you shouldn't have told me about this. Are you always this suspicious? Fine, let's just get back to doing something. You do know we're on the same side. Try something to be the last mistake you make. You do know we're on the same side, right?
Look, it has nothing to do with you personally. I don't trust anyone, and I have my reasons. And no, I'm not going to discuss them, so can we just keep our mind on more important things?
Yes, let's do that.
Good. Like I said before, I prefer action to talk anyway.
When it comes to you, I do too, man. I would definitely prefer action to talk in this situation. I once played the entire game and I never came over here. I never found this shop. I only found this on like another playthrough. That was back like before I explored everything. Kibla shop or Kibla shop. Someone's shop. Sup, Kibla? I don't know how to say it.
Hello there. I haven't seen you in my shop before. Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Kebla Yurt. Welcome to the Equipment Emporium. You looking to buy some supplies? My shop's the largest one in all of Upper Taris. Best selection on the planet. Whatever you need, I've got. Well, mostly.
Mostly? What do you mean by that?
The Sith confiscated all my heavy weapons, and they impounded all my ships and swoop bikes. But I've still got a real nice selection, if you're interested.
Let me see what you got for sale.
Just so you know, the prices on the items are final. No bargaining here. This isn't a swap meet, okay? I only deal in top-notch stuff.
900. Just, I don't know, like, there's so much stuff you could get. I just don't really see the point. Permacrete detonator is extremely complicated. Only someone trained. I'm gonna buy this. I think you need that for later, if I remember correctly. I could be completely wrong. George's too busy performing stuff. Oh yeah, we should ask you a question.
Welcome to the Equipment Anything I can do to help a potential customer out. What do you want to know?
You think about those escape pods?
I heard a couple of pods crash down in the Undercity. I bet the crash sites have already been stripped clean by the Sith, though. Unless the swoop gangs or Davik's men got there first.
Swoop gangs. What can you tell me about them?
I don't have anything good to say about those swoop gangs. Zooming around on their swoop bikes, terrorizing the lower city like a bunch of animals. Things weren't so bad when the hidden Becks were running the show. But ever since the rise of the Black Vulcar gang, the lower city has been nothing short of a war zone. The Sith haven't even bothered trying to maintain order down there. And I heard a rumor that Davik's own people are having problems with the Black Vulcars now.
What do you know about Davik? Yeah.
Oh, Davik's a legitimate businessman, if you get my drift. Smuggling, slaving, extortion. They say he's a member of the Exchange, you know, the big intergalactic criminal organization.
Well, I've heard of the Exchange. Bad organization to cross. But if anyone has blockade-breaking ships, however, it's them.
I have to pay him a protection fee every month, but it's reasonable. And I get most of my inventory through Davik and his suppliers. I'm just smart enough not to ask where it came from, you understand?
Is he working with the Sith then?
Davik hates the Sith as much as anybody. The quarantine has put a real dent in his operations, too. But he's keeping a low profile as long as the occupation lasts. Davik stays out of the way, and the Sith don't bother him. The swoop gangs could learn a thing or two from this tidy little arrangement, instead of always going after each other.
That's good.
Good day to you, then. Remember to come back to my shop if you ever need any supplies.
Sure thing, sure thing. Kebla yurt, or how'd she say it? Kebla yurt. That's right. The Sith here. Sup, dude? Probably shouldn't even talk to you, but hey.
Don't bother me. I'm here on official Sith business.
Sure. Fine. Wait, why is it locked? Oh, it's not locked. What? That was weird. Sup? Arena monitor. There's no action in the duel ring right now.
Don't you just love watching the Pazak players? All that strategy, all those credits. It's enough to make a girl get all flushed.
Okay. Wait, let me say it real quick. Yeah, here. Yes. She's odd.
What do you want? Have you come here just to bother me, or do you wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris?
I'm gonna say no.
If you ever wish to test yourself against the best Pazak player on Taris, you know where to find me.
I like how his name is Nicholas. That's so funny. Sarna.
Hi there. I haven't seen you around before. Of course, they don't give us Sith officers from the military base much time off.
You don't look like one of the Sith.
I'm off duty right now, so I'm not in uniform. My name is Sana, junior officer, first class with the Sith occupation force.
Nice to meet you.
I'm actually a little surprised you're talking to me at all. Most of the people here on Taris can't stand us Sith. It can make this job pretty lonely.
Seems like a flirt opportunity here. I'm not interested. I'm not actually from Taris. Can't really blame people. Yeah, you're just doing your job, right?
Save the sympathetic
Dang
best
it!
friend act, but I don't want to fill out a bunch of paperwork on my...
Damn it. Let's fix that. We could do better. I'm one of those people, guys. I save it, then I load it right back.
Hi there.
I was thinking I should do this. I'm not actually from Taris.
You're an off-worlder. I figured you'd be even more angry being stuck on a foreign planet and all.
Yeah, we're both strangers. Let's stick together. No, being stuck on Taris isn't so bad, but the locals aren't much fun.
You know, it's like everyone on this backwater planet is in a permanent bad mood. Don't they know we have to make the best of things?
Everybody has their ups and downs. It's how you deal with them that counts.
Exactly, it's all about attitude. I didn't ask to be assigned to this backwater planet, but I try to make the best of it. It's pretty easy to get depressed on an assignment like this, but we do what we can to keep our spirits up.
You need to blow off steam every once in a while. It must be tough being stationed. Yeah.
That's true. It's nice to meet someone who understands what I'm going through. It's good to talk about this stuff. It gets pretty lonely up at the military base. I have to get going soon. I've got a shift at the military base. But some of us junior Sith officers are having a party tonight to blow off some steam. I'd really like to see you again. Why don't you drop by the party? I'll show you where it is on your map.
Sounds good. I'll be there.
Don't be late. We're starting right after our shifts end. Most of us won't even be going back to the base to lock up our uniforms. I look forward to seeing you there.
That'll come in handy for another mission.
What? Why are you speaking to me? Can't you tell from my clothing that I'm of the nobility? Get away from me. I can't be seen talking with a common rabble. It wouldn't be proper for a man of my standing.
Dang. That's tense. Jurgen. Who else we got here? think it's just Jurgen. So we talk to here. Oh yeah, you can you talk to her?
Mucho shakapaga.
Don't bother me while I'm working. I get paid to dance.
No hard feelings, my good man, but I can't really talk with you right now. It's difficult enough to draw the interest of the ladies in this establishment as it is. Surely you understand what I'm talking about. I'd guess you've experienced many lonely evenings, something I'm hoping to avoid tonight.
Okay. Whatever you say, dude. Whatever you say. Anything in here? Wait, is that... They all look the same. So weird. Noble people. Wait, let me save it real quick. Yes. Who is this?
Where did you get those clothes?
Dang.
A trash compactor in the lower city? And where are those drinks we ordered?
Sorry, I'm not your waiter.
Careful what you say. I get the feeling this spoiled brat could cause us more trouble than she's worth.
Why is the help here so incompetent? One word from Daddy and I could get you fired.
Should we get the drink? Oh no, where's my mouse? Oh no, it went off the screen. Wait, was it? Oh, there it is. It's back. Okay. I don't even work here. I don't want to get the drink. I'll just say that.
It's too late
No.
for apologies. Daddy's going to hear about this. You'll lose your job for sure.
Ooh. Why did I invest so many points in to like persuading people? And it doesn't even work. Duel.
I can't believe we couldn't get arena tickets for this match. Now we'll have to watch the duel on the view screen.
Who cares? It's Duncan and Gerlon fighting. It's not like we're gonna miss anything good.
Shh, they're about to start, so quit complaining and just watch the view screen.
Let's see what's going
Ladies
on.
and gentlemen, I draw your attention to the dueling ring. Here, two combatants will battle for your viewing and gambling enjoyment. Now, I hope all your bets are down because we're ready to roll. In this corner, I give you Gerlon Two Fingers. And over here, looking to climb the ranks yet again, is the ever-persistent Deadeye Duncan.
Oops. Oh.
And to nobody's great surprise, Deadeye is down again. Don't worry, folks. He's just unconscious. As usual, our medics will have him up and about in a bit. Well, that was quick, wasn't it? So I give you the winner, Gerlon Two Fingers.
Poor Duncan. Interesting. I completely forgot about this whole thing here. How you can do this. It's pretty crazy. Ish. Let's see.
Hello there, Offworld.
This is someone else.
Allow me to introduce myself. My name is Marl. I'm one of the duelists here at the cantina. I was wondering when you'd get around to talking to me.
What? Are you expecting me?
No, we've never met. It's just that most people who come here to watch the duels are bored nobles, looking for a little excitement in their drab lives. But you're different. You look like you know a thing or two about combat. I'm guessing you didn't come here to sit on the sidelines and watch a duel. Are you looking for a match?
No. Let's just goodbye for now.
Goodbye, stranger. Maybe we'll talk again later.
Yeah, maybe later.
I haven't seen you around here before. You looking to step into the duel ring? Or did you just come to watch?
What are you talking about?
What? Why are you here if you don't even know what the dueling ring is? I don't have time to answer your questions. I need to stay focused for my next match. Maybe Azure can help you out. He's the hut over there in the corner. He arranges all the duels.
Okay. What about you, dude?
What are you looking at, fresh meat? You want a piece of me? You want to step in the dueling chambers with me?
You don't look so tough, dude. Dueling chambers? Who are you?
I'm Deadeye Duncan, the number 5 ranked duelist in this cantina. You must have seen me in the dueling chambers, right?
You're the number 5 out of how many?
5. But it's an elite group, okay? It's not like just anyone can step into the dueling chamber. Well, actually, anyone can, but not many do.
Dueling chambers?
You know, the dueling chambers. 2 people in combat, loser gets carried out unconscious on a stretcher. It's the only reason people come into this part of the cantina. Look, I'm the number 5 ranked duelist around here. I don't have time to explain all this. Go talk to the duel organizer if you're interested. He's that hut over there in the corner.
Okay. Okay, well, goodbye.
Yeah, that's right. Back off. You know better than to challenge Deadeye Duncan. I will mess you up.
Idiot. Okay, wait, listen here. First aid, I'll need that if I'm gonna do this. Okay, well, let's go talk to him. I guess we could do this if we want. I'm sorry, human. The betting window's closed. No more fights right now. People are sick of seeing the same duelists all the time. It's bad for business. Unless... My name is Ichiro. I organize all the duels here. We need a new face in the dueling game, human. Maybe you want to step into the duel ring? It could be a highly profitable venture. What are you talking about? I can arrange for you to fight in the duel ring. If you win, you get the standard contract, 10% of all wagers. And don't worry, nobody dies in the duel ring anymore. Death matches are illegal now. Most fighters in the duel ring use vibra blades or stun sticks because the ring's pretty small, but a few of the duelists use blasters. Use whichever you prefer.
Vibro blades and blasters? And nobody ever dies? How come I get the feeling you're trying to take us for a ride?
The duel ring has energy suppressor fields to make sure nobody dies. Weapons are limited so they hurt but don't kill. And we've got a medic droid in case of serious injuries. Are you interested? I'll do it, but I want more than 10%. Failure. Haha, you're joking, right? If I pay you more, then everyone wants more. No, you get the same as the others, 10%. That's my final offer. Fine. Good. New blood for the ring, but you need a nickname like Ice or Deadeye or Twitch. Good nicknames make people bet more. What's a good name for you? You're an off-worlder. You're new here. People won't recognize you. I know. From now on in the duel ring, you're the mysterious stranger. That's a terrible name. Mysterious stranger. That's a terrible name. What do you know about nicknames? I've been given names for 20 years. Mysterious stranger. That's your name now. Mysterious stranger is a perfect name for you. You've got no past, no history. It makes you seem like you have some big dark secret. People like that. Makes them bet more.
This is for the best. We could use those credits from these duels, but using your real name is too risky. The Sith might have come across our crew manifest back on the Endar Spire.
Ready for a duel now? You want step into the ring right away? Is that a typo? I'll set you up with Deadeye Duncan to start. I'll tell you the rules if you're ready. Yeah, let's do a duel. Yes, you fight and people bet, and I make money. It's all good. Only one rule, nobody dies. Your opponent goes down, you don't finish them off. Death matches are illegal now. You new at this, so I'll start you off easy. You get to fight Deadeye Duncan. Are you ready to go into the ring now? Yeah, let's do it. I need to switch my stuff.
Ladies and gentlemen, draw your eyes to the center ring. We have a very special presentation in store for you.
I love it.
You've seen him lose night after night after night, but this time he's after fresh meat. In this corner, I give you Deadeye Duncan. And in the other corner, a relative newcomer to the Taris dueling scene, emerging from the shadows with no history, no past, and no name, the mysterious stranger.
Journal entry added. Okay. Oh boy. Let's figure out what we're gonna do here. Okay, so I think he's gonna be using a fiber blade. Oh gosh. Okay, don't know what that said. So maybe we can shoot him up a little bit before he gets too close. And then disengage. Ooh, look at all this stuff we have. 312. Let's use that. And then, oh wait, oh he's down already.
It's over. The fight is over. The mysterious stranger has won.
Way too easy.
But really, are any of us surprised? Deadeye losing isn't new.
Yeah.
You have to do better than that to impress us, stranger.
Yeah, that's true. That's true. That's awesome. 55 XP. That's cool. Okay. Let's go. Oh no, it's doing the walk glitch. I can't walk. Let's talk to something to do with combat.
What do you want? Oh, let me guess. You beat me in the dueling ring, and now you're gonna rub it in my face. Yeah, well, I'm used to it. So pardon me if I ignore your gloating.
I just want to ask you some questions.
Questions? I don't have to answer your questions just because you beat me in the ring. Look, I admit it. You're better than me. Everyone's better than me. Blindfolded, one-legged tack with a rusty knife could probably beat me, okay? Is that what you wanted to hear? You satisfied yet? Are you happy now that you've taken the last shred of dignity I have?
I'll just be going now.
Oh, well, okay. Goodbye, then.
Poor Night Duncan. I'm so sorry, dude. Oh, dude, I can't walk. Let's save over this one, actually. Good fight, good fight. People like you, Mysterious Stranger. They bet a lot when you fight. It makes me happy and rich. I always pay my debts. You won, so you get paid 10% of the purse. That was the deal. Here's your credits. You come see me when you're ready to fight again. 100 credits. So he made like 1,000. Ugh, that's a lot of money. Cool. Okay then. I'm stuck again. I think I can load the game though, right? And then, oh wait. Save the game. Oh, that was close. And then load the same game. And then we can walk. Yes. Okay. It's a weird glitch. Yeah, so we'll probably come back and do some more battles. Let's just go ahead. Who is this guy? Was he here before?
Hello there, youngster. You interested in buying the Pazak deck of an old man looking to get out of the gambling game? Just 50 credits and I'll sell you all my cards. I'll even throw in a free lesson to boot. It's a great deal, if you can afford it.
Why are you giving up gambling?
Don't get me wrong. The game's been good to me over the years. I've traveled the span of the galaxy, from the core worlds to the farthest reaches of the Outer Rim. I've won countless fortunes, and lost countless more. But that was long ago, and things have changed. Gambling is a young man's game. That's why I'm looking to get out. My offer still stands. 50 credits gets you my old Pazak deck, and a free lesson. A great offer if you can afford it.
I don't know. I don't think it's really worth it. I'll be going it.
Of course. No sense in a youngster like you wasting your days away with an old man in a dingy bar. But if you ever want to chat, you know where to find me.
Okay, dude. Thanks. Oh, dude, is a Mandalorian here, too? Goodness gracious.
Leave me alone. I'm not giving out any auto prints to my fans today.
Auto prints? What are you talking about?
What? You don't recognize me? I'm Bendick Starkiller, the most famous blaster slinger on Taris. Over 100 duels without a loss. Every one of them a death match.
You don't look so tough. Maybe you'll take me on. How come you don't hang around with the other duelists?
I'm retired now. Once death matches became illegal, I just got bored with the game. I got no interest in using stun blasters. There was nobody left to challenge me anyway. I've seen you in the dueling ring, but you haven't impressed me. Now, if you could beat all these other pretenders, that might get my attention.
I'll be going now.
Off with you then. I'm done with this conversation anyway.
So that's interesting. So you can actually fight him later on, I think, but it will only be a death match, which is kind of the kicker. So it's kind of cool. Oh yeah, I thought this was gonna happen. Let me save it. So this is what's kind of funny about this game. And I mean, obviously games nowadays do this, but this was an older game. So since I upset her earlier, I didn't get her drinks. She's like really upset about that. Let's see, I'll shoot him in the back hopefully.
Daddy!
So she like tries to kill you with these guys, you know, it's like, it's really funny. Let's grab the stuff. Awesome. Did they notice it? Oh, it's doing that glitch. I don't know.
Ready.
Let's just switch to him. Maybe he'll follow, and then we can get it sorted.
What?
Gosh. I don't know. Oh, no! Stop!
Out of our way, citizen. We're on official Sith business. Just
Damn.
stand
See,
aside
look, I
if you know
can't
what's
click
good for
right
you.
now. Like nothing's happening. I don't know. I'll figure this out. 1 second. Okay. I loaded the save back. I saved right here and loaded it. So, yeah, we're back. So we'll probably go back to the dueling ring later and maybe try to get some more XP and some more credits and stuff doing that. So I'm not gonna worry about it right now. Let's go in here first and let's see what's up over here. Gurney, what's up?
Can't you see I'm busy with my duties? Go talk to Zelka if you need something.
Alright, will do. What's up, dude? Beep boop beep. What's up, Zelka?
I see from your appearance that you are an off-worlder. Still, you are welcome here. I'll not have it said that Zelka Foreign refused to help somebody just because they weren't a citizen of Taris. Do you require healing or medical supplies? I can treat almost any injury or ailment right here at the medical facility. Except the rat ghoul disease, of course.
What the heck is that? This kind of hospital? What is the rat ghoul disease?
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread by the rat ghouls, horrible monsters that live in the Undercity below Taris's great skyscrapers. Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually mutate into rat ghouls themselves, becoming mindless beasts that feed on the flesh of others.
Cool. That sounds fun. Is there no cure?
There is no antidote for the disease, though I heard the Republic scientists at the military base here on Taris were close to perfecting a cure. Then the Sith arrived. They overran the military base, and now they refuse to allow anyone access to the laboratories inside. The Sith are keeping all the serum for the patrols they send into the Undercity. If I could just get my hands on a sample of that serum, the rat ghoul disease could be wiped from the face of Taris forever. But I don't see how that's going to happen.
Maybe I can figure out a way to help.
I don't see how anyone could get their hands on that serum. The military base is crawling with Sith guards. Breaking in there would be a suicide mission. I suppose the Sith patrols in the Undercity might have a sample of the serum on them, if they hadn't already used it because of a rat ghoul infection. But I doubt a patrol would just hand the serum over, and nobody is stupid enough to attack one of the Sith patrols, even in the Undercity.
Don't worry, I'll find it.
Please, don't say that. If the Sith hear you, they might think I'm suggesting you start attacking their patrols. They could shut me down. I only mentioned the serum because you asked. I don't actually expect anyone to get me the serum. Now, is there anything else I can do for you?
Yeah, I shouldn't have said that. Questions.
I am quite busy maintaining the facility, but I suppose I could spare a bit of time to answer some questions. What would you like to know?
That's a lot of questions. Rat ghoul disease.
The terrible affliction has plagued Taris for many generations. It is spread
Didn't
by
we say this already?
Prolonged exposure to the Undercity breeds the disease, and those infected will eventually...
Mindless beasts. I asked this already.
I am quite busy.
Blah 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 blah. Escape pods.
Republic escape pods? No. Why would you ask me that? I don't know. Those pods crashed in the Undercity. I'm not involved in any way.
If you know something... No. I'm not gonna strong arm him. I want to ask something. You seem awfully defensive.
I'm not defensive. I just don't like being accused of knowing something about those Republic pods. This is as bad as an interrogation by the Sith.
Don't worry, I'm not with the Sith. I won't betray you.
The Sith were already here, asking these same questions. I'll tell you what I told them. I don't know anything about those pods. Now, is there something else you need?
Why do all my persuasion things? They don't work. I'll be going.
Goodbye, and good health to you. If you ever need any medical aid or treatment, you know where to find me.
I swear, it's like, what was the point of spending all those points?
No problem. Got it.
Uh-oh.
What are you doing? Don't go in there. That door is for employees only.
The Republic soldiers.
You recognize these soldiers? But how? Unless you're a friend of the Republic.
Yeah. You can trust me.
I guess I'd better tell you what's going on. I only hope the Sith don't find out what I've done. Since the space battle overhead, people have been secretly bringing in these Republic soldiers who crash-landed on the planet. I had to take them in. What choice did I have? Their injuries are terrible. Most won't survive. But at least I can make their last days more comfortable. And at least here, they're hidden away from the Sith.
Well, for that you have my thanks. It's good to know that at least some of these men ended up in compassionate hands.
I hate to imagine what the Sith would do if they discovered these soldiers here. But since their initial questioning, the Sith have not returned, so it may be my fears are unfounded.
Is there anything I can do to help? Don't worry, your secret's safe with me. It's gonna cost you. Anything I can do to help?
I'm afraid there's nothing more anyone can do for these soldiers. Now, if you'll excuse me, I should return to the front in case anyone comes in needing medical attention.
Got you. I'd send points. Yeah. What's up, guys? You hang in there. You hang in there. Anything else?
Welcome back. Are you in need of healing? Or
Nah.
Goodbye.
Okay, let us go. I think he's gonna say something here.
You there. Wait a minute. I need to talk to you about the rat ghoul serum. I've got an offer for you might want to hear.
Ooh, an offer? What are you talking about?
Zelka isn't the only one who wants to get his hands on the rat ghoul serum. Davik Kang will pay you 10 times what Zelka can if you can get the cure.
David Kong, who's that? What is that with the cure? Where can I find him? Why do you care who gets the cure? I think I'd rather get the serum. Use it to help people. Yeah.
Helping people is all well and good, but you have to help yourself first, right? I'm telling you, Davik will pay big credits for the cure. More than Zelka could ever afford.
And then only the rich could afford the cure. Just let the poor suffer, right?
If you find the rat ghoul serum, just take it to Zax in the lower city bounty office. He works for Davik. He'll pay you what that cure is really worth.
Interesting. I wish you could take one to him, then one to the guy there, because I'm assuming there's more than one serum, right? And then that way they wouldn't try to get him to take a cure out. I'm not saying that would actually happen, just like, you know, in a realistic world, that's probably what would happen if they knew he had this serum, because this guy would probably tell him if he had one. Yeah, the intrigue. What? What's the word? The plot thickens or whatever. There's too much there. Yeah. I don't know the right word for that. But I guess that's it, guys. For this part at least. There's a beautiful view of the city. But yeah, I hope you all have enjoyed this this video and this game. It's, like I said before, it's one of the best games ever made, in my opinion. So yeah, I hope you all have been enjoying it. Let me know if you want to see more parts. I should be playing more, so stay tuned for that. And I should have some gameplay of Republic Commando, another awesome game you should play. Make sure to check that out if you haven't seen it. And subscribe to my channel, be notified when I post more parts, and like this video if you liked it. And I'll see you on the next one. Okay, bye guys.